get into this drama. I'm just going to let the people in the back know. If you guys haven't gotten a clue yet, this drama is going to be coming to an end soon. Okay? You guys can kick and scream all you want, but I owe nobody any duty of anonymity. First and foremost, I could give two fucks about a terms of service. If you want to knock on my door, then you know what you're expecting when you knock on that door. And I want to make sure that that is relevant and prevalent throughout YouTube, okay? Because this idea that I got to put up with this day in and day out and I don't have any ability to do anything about it, you are absolutely wrong. I'm doing everything I can about it. See, you guys had 2 years of me just letting you wear yourselves out, and you still wouldn't leave me alone. Well, now you guys have to deal with me. Me. I don't need a crew of 100 people in chat rooms behind the scenes coordinating, trying to take my channel out. You guys get just me. Me. All of you out there that are attacking little old me. One person. One person. You get to deal with me now. Okay? Because this idea that I'm going to put up with this for another 2 years, you've done lost your damn mind. Okay? And they're holding on to a one count on somebody's complaint. One thing? If they are so happy about that one thing, can you imagine what I'm going to do with all the things that that woman has said about me 14 months prior to these alleged inaccurate information? So, you know, like their common sense is like, oh, we got her on this one count. Well, you watch what she did for 14 months before that, and if that one count is really her make or break of her case, how do you think my case is looking? Just to throw that out there. Just a little, you know, maybe your brain's not, maybe you're still stuck in hate, but maybe we just need to gyrate that brain a little bit so your common sense starts coming back to you. I don't owe anybody a duty to keep my mouth shut here. I owe nobody a duty for anonymity, and I owe nobody a duty to keep their job. I owe nobody that duty. This little thing that you guys think is this no. You knock on my door. I don't talk to nobody. I don't go out of my way to hurt anybody. I cover true crime cases, and I'm going to do it as I damn well please, and people are just going to have to get used to it. But I will tell you, this is coming to an end, folks. So you guys can claw, crack, scratch, and scream, but the people that did me damage are going to have to pay for that. They're going to. And while they're doing all the sneaky stuff still behind these back chat rooms, they do know that the internet is forever. And all this stuff that they're doing and hiding and trying to delete and all this stuff, there's records of that. And I'm going to get those records. But no, this idea that that some teacher can target me and harass me and I have some duty to keep her job, no, you violated just about every contract. Like, you're not allowed to do this shit, and you're doing it. And you say you have a First Amendment privilege to violate your contract with that state. You're making that state look bad. You're making that school board look bad. And what happens when the news gets a hold of the fact that a teacher at a school is bullying a content creator on YouTube? Talk about a scandal that the school probably doesn't want to get into. So I don't know about you, but, you know, the school may have your back to a certain point. But they're going to protect themselves before they protect you. And I can tell you, they don't want to play with me. Because I dance with school boards all the time. And I can tell you, most of them do not like me by the time I'm done. So, with that being said, I'm done. If you guys are done with the drama, and you guys find something else to move on, but I will tell you, even being behind a paywall, you might want to watch what you say because you never know who's in that chat room. And just remember, I don't do sneaky shit behind the scenes. I come right to your face and tell you, if you don't cut it out, you're most likely going to lose your job. And that's not my fault. That would be your fault. because I'm only going to play with you for so long. So, now that we know Bullhorn Betty's got brass balls, let's move on, okay? Let's move on. Because they've got 100 people that have been coming after me for 2 years. I'm still sitting here. That's a pretty shame. But that's not bullying, right? That's not bullying. One person having to take on 100 different people with 10 accounts each. Suing somebody is not a threat. Sorry. Now, if I were to say I'm going to hunt you down, find you, and beat the crap out of you, yeah, that would be a threat. Me telling you that I'm coming after your job if you keep this up is not a threat because you are a government employee. And at the end of the day, our government expects you to condone yourself in a certain manner to have that government job, to have the benefits that you have, your retirement. But you have to conduct yourself like an honorable teacher as well. And what you do behind scenes and when you're off the clock definitely does affect that school. So, you know, you're playing a very dangerous game, and if you think I'm going to be sued over it, you can sue me, but there's nothing that's going to be done. And at the end of the day, you're still going to be jobless. And not only that, but now all the teachers in your community are going to know that you targeted and bullied a person. I just think you're gambling with a lot for something that's so petty and stupid. Like, just move on with your true crime stuff. From what I hear, people like your true crime stuff. They just don't like the bullying and the attacking. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you didn't come after me, I wouldn't even know who you are. So therefore, your job wouldn't, me sending this stuff off to the school board would not be a necessity. But if you think I'm not going to use every leverage that I have to my disposal to get this nonsense to stop, you guys are living under a rock. Because again, you haven't had to deal with me for 2 years. I am over it. So you have choices here. Your choices are move on and leave me the hell alone, or continue down this road. But I can tell you, continuing down this road is just going to get worse and worse and worse until it starts getting better. But if you don't think I'm committed to this, I don't think you know how I work. And clearly you know nothing about me. All those hours and hours of telling everybody about who I am. If you don't know to what ends I'm willing to go lawfully to get this nonsense to stop, then you don't know a damn thing about me. These are why families call me and not you. Just saying. Alright guys, so getting on with it, that was my drama, my intro coming into this because I'm tired of all the bullying here on YouTube. And if one little person needs to be loud and make the change, then it'll be me. And I'm pretty sure that I'll have a whole group of people, a lot more than their small group, that support me. We don't care if trolls are in here. Don't care. They absolutely mean nothing to us. Their opinion, they're disgusting, vile people that like to target and bully people. You know,